Good day. Happy 420, everybody. Happy 420. Woohoo! Smoke them if you got them, buddies. All right, Construction Kronies. So we're back in Drayton Valley, Alberta, doing another liquor store. This is the place where the liquor store and the cannabis store are side by side, and we're doing them both. We're actually going to be doing a little bit more work on the very end unit as well, a furring wall and a front wall. I'm surprised. I bet you at some point, Murat, I bet you we'll end up doing that here. I just have a feeling they're going to want like maybe not, but we'll see. I'll show you what I mean by that in a second, though, guys. But yeah, let me give the old flipper-rooney here, and I'll show you. So if you guys remember, this is just a normal bulkhead. The last liquor store we did a fancy bulkhead above it and the cooler and stuff like that. And then Murat builds these platforms at the bottom, right? So this one is just nice and square. So it's just, pretty little easier than the last one, we'll say, right? So I'm gonna shoot a video tomorrow. I might even do a live stream for Raymond on how to exactly cut out the web joists, the trusses there, okay? I'm gonna do a video on that. I shot a video today on how I did this doorway here, this double doorway, and this floating wall that ties into it, okay? It's nice and sturdy now, but basically I had detached the stud that was on here, cut the track back, and then floated the board through, okay? But I have a video on that I shot today. So let me hold this shut, but I'll show you with some more light here. When I do my sheets, okay, my stand-ups, I got 12-foot sheets. What I do, if there's any cuts below 12 feet, that's where I cut my sheet to the bottom, okay? So I cut to the bottom of that duct there, and I cut to the bottom of the truss there, okay, just to push it right up. So when I do my tops, it's just a click over top type thing, okay? The cooler isn't here yet, but the cooler is coming in here and going that way and then returning in towards the demising wall. So we'll have a bulkhead eventually going along here as well, okay? The freezer's not here, so it's kind of a bummer for us because we want to get all this work done all at once, right? But it's just simple, he just has to pay more for us to come back, that's all. So, but let me show you what I mean by this wall here. So we're always staggering our seams on either side of the wall. That gives us our strength, okay? Like a lot of our strength for the wall, okay? We got wall channel in there. If you see, I have to finish into the concrete with tearaway. So I got a 1/4 inch. You leave a 1/4 inch, 3/8 away from the concrete, so you can put your tearaway in here and it finishes nice. So you can kind of see here where there's this one piece, how it hooks the door, and then I have a leg in here, okay? And then this is down over a foot hooked, okay? But if you look back here, okay, this is where the leg ends. So the top piece goes in first, okay, and you push that up to the truss on the other side, and you can see all the screws I have in it on this side going through, okay? That is keeping this end stud in nice and tight. This piece goes in first, and then the leg goes in after, and I just push it up. That just gives us a nice little joint. You basically don't even have to tape this. Once you tape out your corner, okay, the trim comes on, and there's nothing they'll see there, right? So then you got your one joint above the door, and then you got your door hooked as well with the stand-up. But simple drywall, screws in the bevel every foot. That's the pieceworker way. If you work by the hour, you can do it any way you want. But pieceworker way, contractor way, we go every foot. 4 in the bottom, 4 in the top, and every 16 inches in the field. Okay? Alrighty then. So what else? But yeah, you can kind of see we're working our way on this front here. I'll be working on the bulkhead tomorrow first thing. So maybe what I'll do is do a morning stream and I'll go live while I'm doing the top up there. So that way I can walk Raymond through it. And anyone else who's interested, right? These are pretty standard sizes. I always go 1 inch on those, 1 inch. The cleanouts are 2.5. These are 2 1/4. Boom. And then the ducts and all that, you just can measure, square them over, measure whatever. But yeah, same thing up here on the ceiling here. Okay, we got to finish tearaway into the concrete. Ooh, that's a little wide there, but it's looking a little wide, but that's okay. We hopefully we got enough meat there to put the lip on. You can get thicker tearaway too, but and then yeah, same thing here. You want to come off the wall because we got to put tearaway in there as well. So I'd be surprised. Like I'm surprised we're not doing a wall on the front. But it will cost some money, right? But you can see how it's finished with the precast. Okay, it's looking pretty rough with that foam and everything. There's no way to make that look really nice. So unless they can just maybe shoot some, I don't know, or glue some MDF or some millwork or something around that, or to clean it up or something. Otherwise, what we normally do is build a steel stud wall in front of it and then return it in with drywall and then finish it with tearaway and corner bead. Alrighty, so yeah, moving on, I'll show you guys the other shop. So how's everyone doing today on good old 420? Yeah, this is the cannabis shop. So out here, like we're saying, is finished all the way up, drywall tape all the way up, and then everything on the inside has T-bar except for the cage. The cage gets drywall on the top, like the lid and the top gets drywall. Okay, so this whole thing gets drywall, and then of course these walls all get drywall both sides. It's gonna be, these are a pain in the butt to drywall a little bit, but it's not as hard as you think, as you know. But yeah, it does take some time to get these drywalled. So, and we have all our sheets coming for here, 8-foot sheets. So it's pretty easy considering that. But you know, we still don't have any power here either. But yeah, so you can kind of see where the door. We have a furring wall here, so we got to get some backing in here before we drywall that. Can't forget that. There's going to be T-bar in here, T-bar all the way in there. So yeah, that'll all be hidden. But yeah, this stuff was crazy. So we passed our inspection. Obviously, first time, no complaints. The inspector passed us first look. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, it's going to be nice. So yeah, you can see here where we leave our floaters kind of hanging here. We'll tie it in when we drywall this. Then we'll put our floater in and screw it off really nice, really well. So. Electricians, man, this drives me nuts when they don't put their wires back in properly. I mean, somebody has to do it before the drywall, right? So that's just annoying. But so yeah, I got my taping gear ready. There's no heat in here, so it's might not be that ready to tape yet, but we do need some sort of fan or something in here. But I got a banjo now. That's cool. So I'm practicing with that. Hopefully this job here, I'll get better with that. So that's really good. But yeah, still taping by hand. I'm gonna probably buy some boxes next. That'll be my next thing. We'll be buying some boxes. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and then at the very, very end here, I don't think it's open anymore, but we can see we're going to be, yeah, it's locked. But yeah, we're gonna be building a wall all the way around, all the way down that side wall there. We're gonna be building boxing out that pipe. And then, of course, we're going to be doing around the windows. So we're going to do, a little pony wall there, a wall up there, a wall down the side, and then return it all with drywall, tape it, right? So that's good. We picked that up too. So now we got 3 units here to do while we're here. So we'll be here all next week. I think I'm gonna hotel it next week. Because I don't want to be driving back. The drive kills me. I can't do those long drives. Like my body doesn't like it. So I'm probably gonna hotel it next week here. Hey, probably next week we'll hotel it, unless he can get all his shit together and hey Eddie, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, man. Shout out Eddie Smallhorn. How's the girls, buddy? Happy 420, baby. Yeah. That's right, man. You know it. Happy 420, guys. Happy 420. Yeah. Super cool, man. Super cool. So, yeah, good to see you, man. Send my love to the girls, buddy. I appreciate you popping in, dude. And I appreciate you guys hitting the like button for me, too. Hey, I see that. Thank you very much. So, very cool, guys. Yeah, so, guys, get your questions together. If you have any questions about how we're drywalling it or how we framed it or anything like that. So, somebody was kind of asking me something. I want to show you one of the things we did on the ceiling here. Because somebody was asking me about like a ceiling they want to hang like it's 14 feet below. But you can kind of see here where these braces are shot to the joist, and then they're screwed into this channel here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, thank you for asking, Eddie. Yeah, the fam is really good. The kids are doing really great. We're just doing really good all around. So, yeah, we're doing. The kids are doing great in school, and we're just having fun, making some money, and hanging out with the kids a lot. So it's great, man. We're doing great. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, and then so you see there, right? So it doesn't have to be a stud, okay? You can use hanger wire, right? And you can just tie hanger wire around the freaking joist or around anything, okay? But you can also drill holes in the Q deck, put the hanger wire through, or you can put eye legs in, put the hanger wire through, and then you just wrap it. See this channel? You put it up on its end like that so it doesn't bend. Okay, you can use furring bar even, okay, and screw the furring bar down both sides of the furring bar, or this channel, and you just wrap the hanger wire around it, and that's how you stiffen it out, right? So, oh, we got a ductile cut out there too. So yeah, that was one of the things, but it doesn't matter how high it is, okay? It could be 20 feet high, okay? The wires are long. You can get 20-foot long wire. So I think the wires are like 18 feet almost, like they're long, eh? Those hanger wires, they're pretty long. I have to bend it in half to fit it in, so I would say maybe 16 feet long actually. But you don't have to wait for me if you don't want. If you want to hit the road, you can go. You don't have to wait for me. Okay, I'll lock up. Thanks, buddy. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, man. But yeah, dude. So yeah, drive safe, bro. I'll see you. I'll talk to you. I got to remember to bring Confill and more 1 1/4 inch. All right, and charge my batteries tonight, so there's no power in this building, so we have to literally run a cord across the street, and we don't like doing that because cars run over it and break it, right? So, all right, so yeah, man, I want to pop on, give you guys an update. Back in Drayton Valley, we got the cannabis shop, this is the liquor store, and now we have the end unit to do. So yeah. Any questions about this? You can see even when I drywall, okay, and the doors are obviously they go in after they're the wood ones, the wood jam ones. So what I do is I still laser it in when I drywall, and I screw it in on the laser line. Okay, I check the hinge side, okay, and then you just measure over and check for square, and you can kind of tell if your other side is bulging out in the middle. Okay, you just got to keep that straight. But yeah, dudes, that's where we're at. So looking good. We got a little bit done today. I didn't show up till like 10:30, so I was here late myself. But yeah. Actually, we both didn't show up till about then. So it just takes time in the morning when you're coming. You got to pack all your stuff and this and that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to say next week we'll hotel it. And we'll get these jobs just blasted out because the drive, I can't stand the drive. It's too long. It's an hour and a half, and it's just too long. So driving the 3 hours a day is just not for me, right? But yeah, that's what I've seen. So on the last unit, we're literally going to do that. What I said here is furring out the front wall and returning with drywall into the window mullions, right? So. But yeah, it's happy 420, guys. So I'm happy I'm going home tonight because we were going to hotel it starting tonight, but. It's just, like we're just kind of hoping that we can get some heat, get the stuff that we need to get these jobs done. This cooler isn't in yet, so that's a real bummer because we're going to end up having to come back for that unless they can get it in like Monday, right? That would be good. And then we need studs for that. I bet you, we need to order a steel stud for that as well. So. But I got an hour and a half drive ahead of me. So yeah, guys, I had a nice day off yesterday. It was really good. I just kind of laid around on the couch watching old movies. I've been like watching like old 80s, 90s movies like crazy. I just don't know why, but they were so good back then. Like, man, it's just so refreshing watching those old movies. I don't know what it is. I don't know. New movies, they don't really do much for me. It's very rare, right? But. Anyways, I want to wish you all a fantastic rest of the day, guys. And if you guys have any questions, man, leave them down below in the comments. I'll get back to you guys. I'll check my comments later on when I get home. Plus, it gives me a heads up, so when I do my next live stream, I know what to point out and show you guys. So thank you all so much for the likes and the engagement and the comments and everything, guys. Just you guys are the best. Have a wonderful day, guys. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye for now. Bye, Eddie.